Well, good Wednesday morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us here for the News Now. I'm Russ Riesiger. No matter what platform you're watching on us, and there are a lot of them to choose from, we're glad that you're tuning in to WTOC. I want to say hi to some of the folks who are already tuning in. Susie Marie Douglas, Caritha, Patricia Heinley's joining us, Lonnie Tillman Cribbs, Donna Grant, Victoria Radlick, and Cindy Irwin, Marie James Banderas, Tanya Payne Goings, Samantha Willis, Christopher Doherty. Thank you all for watching WTOC. We certainly appreciate it. I want to start off telling you about something that's happening right now, some breaking news. This is in Effingham County. Effingham County Sheriff's deputies are still searching for a driver who led them on a chase early this morning and then got away. Take a look here. This is a picture of how that chase ended with the truck flying off into the water off Old River Road. Now, the chase actually began around 6 a.m. at Foxbow in Effingham County when deputies noticed a tag that didn't match the description of the vehicle. It was low speeds for a while, and then the driver started going faster before eventually flying off the road into the water and then getting away. So we're working to find out more about who the suspect is at this point, but right now, deputies are still searching in that area. And we continue our coverage this morning of the South Carolina primary. Couple of big upsets, the biggest one being in that 1st Congressional District where Mark Sanford has suffered his first ever political loss. Sanford has won every race he had been in the last 20-plus years. Late last night, he conceded to challenger Katie Arrington, who had made her support of President Trump a centerpiece of her campaign.
It's a reminder of the inflection point that we're at in American politics. I've never quit doing what I said that I would try and do. I was rated #1 in the whole United States Congress in efforts to watch out for your pocketbook or your wallet. But those things aren't really selling right now in Washington, D.C., and they're not selling in this district.
And we'll hear more from Arrington coming up on the noon news. Arrington will now face off against Joe Cunningham, who won the Democratic nomination with 70% of the vote in the 1st Congressional District. Well, meanwhile, incumbent South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster is on top of the primary field, but he didn't get that necessary 50% of the vote to avoid a runoff. So he'll have to face John Warren in the runoff election in a couple of weeks. McMaster earning 45% of the vote. He needed 50 to avoid the runoff situation. Warren's really a pretty amazing story. He's a Greenville businessman who earned 2nd place, which really is quite amazing considering he was barely a blip in most polls not that long ago. The governor is still calling this a victory for his campaign in front of a crowd of supporters last night. Listen.
When we're winning like this, you don't fire the coach and hire a rookie. You give the coach 4 more years. Thank you very much.
So the runoff between McMaster and Warren will be in 2 weeks. The winner will take on James Smith. He won the Democratic primary without any problems. And there will not be a new sheriff in Beaufort County. Incumbent Sheriff P.J. Tanner beating out the first challenger he's had in the last 16 years. Tanner getting 55% of the vote against JoJo Woodward. Woodward had accused the Sheriff's Department of being too reactive. Tanner says he's proud to be the choice of the people of Beaufort County, and he'll now run unopposed in the Beaufort County ticket come November, so he will remain the sheriff there in Beaufort County. And for a look at all of the latest numbers, you can just head to our website, WTOC.com. We've posted them all on there. Just click on the red banner. It's right there on the top of the home screen. Now, what are some viable solutions to the problem of homelessness here in Savannah? That's something that's going to be discussed at a meeting that is coming up tonight here in the city. The Chatham-Savannah Authority for the Homeless is hosting a community meeting. It's tagged Chatham County Homeless Camps. What is the solution? Now, that event will take place from 5 till 7 tonight at 761 Wheaton Street, room 1009B. And you do need to, they do appreciate if you can RSVP for more information. You go to our website, WTOC.com, to get that information. As far as our weather, looking kind of another repeat on this Wednesday morning, although it's a beautiful shot there. We're starting out with some nice sunny skies as we take a look at Tybee Island. Kind of wish I was there right now. But again, those rain chances and storm chances will be going up as we head into the afternoon hours, a little later this afternoon as they did yesterday. I know I live out on Wilmington Island. We got some really hard rain late yesterday afternoon, and some of the parts of the area are going to see that once again today. So Cutter Martin will update you on what's going on with the forecast. That's coming up on the next edition of the News Now. Until then, have a great day, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.